about the job market, then I strongly advise you scroll from this video because I understand it might be triggering for some. Let's get into it. So, little old me today has woken up to another rejection, but I kind of want to deep dive into this rejection and let's unpackage it. Yeah. I went for a role, which was a sales role. It was an entry-level sales role, which is lower than what I've been before, but that is fine. That's not the problem. What problem came from that is I've done a first and a second interview virtually. Then they asked if I would travel 3.5 hours to destination and 3.5 hours back to my home. I said, is this necessary? Because it's an entry-level sales role, 3.5 hours. It's going to cost me money, fuel, all of the etc. And they also asked for a business plan. There you go, you've got the background. The interviews on video went well. They went really well. I met multiple people within the business. They were really chatty, informative. They said a few things that were good things for me to hear, that it's not necessarily a numbers game. It's growth month on month that they're looking for, the right trend, which happy days. So we're good. We're good. About my piece. Asked me about my past experience in roles, which is that my last job, the reason I left was because of a lack of support. I felt like the foundations weren't strong. And there was really no way of relying on others or getting assistance from others. Maybe not relying, but like, you're new to a business, so you need other people to help you more when you join a business. If the Manchester thing is necessary for travel, because I am unsure about the role, but 3.5 hours is a very long time to go up there. There was a few other questions. He got them all answered. They said the Manchester thing was necessary. They also wanted a business plan. So I sent business plan across, and I made sure that it wasn't over ambitious, it was reasonable, and it showed growth month on month. Good growth, to be honest, and probably very achievable growth. I would overachieve that plan, which is what a smart salesperson would do. They have come back to say they don't want to continue with an interview because of 2 reasons. The plan was under ambitious, and 2, I said that there was a lack of support in my previous roles, which has sparked concern for them. Unpackage those because I think there's a lot more to it. And being under ambitious is one thing because they said they were looking for growth month on month. My plan ticked that box. If they felt it was under ambitious, surely they would reach out to me and go, look, we're not in a numbers game, but we've got a little bit of concern over month 2, month 8. Can we talk it out? What sort of business are you looking at? Second concern being that I said my previous role, the reason I left was a lack of support. I feel like reflects on their business more than me, because why are you doubting that your business will be able to support me when all you've been bleating about is that you're a very supportive business, you are constantly invested in other people's journeys, you're never left alone, you will be able to achieve. That raised concern. And I've not said it in multiple roles that I've been in. I said the reason I left my last job was a lack of support and the foundations were weak. Takeaway from what I feel has gone on in this situation is I wasn't a yes man. I didn't say, yes, sure, I'll travel 3.5 hours when you haven't told me the base salary, when you haven't told me where I'd be working, how many days a week. I didn't just go, yes. And I'm not going to compromise that. Is compromises within what you do. I completely get that. You never get your whole way in anything in life. But I'm not going to compromise certain things to just tick boxes to get in a role. And just to finish off, they've rejected me and that is absolutely fine. I might not be the right fit for their company and vice versa, they're not the right fit for me. But I just wanted to unpackage some of these because rejections don't get discussed. We find it embarrassing to talk about, but I think this is healthy. Let's talk about it, let's discuss, let's support each other because not every business is going to be the right one for you. Anyway, I'm off to do some fun stuff now. Bye.